All right, let's get it. Champs on three. 1, 2, 3. Champs!
Underneath to Riley, puts up a shot. OG for three.
Oh, yes! Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
Welcome to Trailblazer Tip-Off.
Ball game. Trailblazers win. And good evening from Missoula, Montana, inside Dahlberg Arena here on the campus of the University of Montana. It is game 2 of the Stu Morrow Classic. Utah Tech taking on the host team, the Montana Grizzlies. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel, glad to have you aboard here tonight for this Trailblazer tip-off. This is the first ever meeting between the Grizzlies and the Trailblazers, if you can believe that. Trailblazers coming off a loss in the opener of the Stu Morrow Classic yesterday afternoon against Cal State Northridge. Trailblazers had a 13-point lead against Northridge, and then they went scoreless, or didn't hit a field goal in the final 10.5 minutes of the ball game yesterday, and ended up losing by 10, 89-79 to the Matadors. Meanwhile, Montana, they played the University of Denver in the opener yesterday, immediately following our game, and they beat the Bears of Denver by 10, 87-73. Montana, overall, they're 3-3. Their losses have come against Oregon, number 11 Tennessee, at Utah State in Logan. They lost to the Vols by 35, and they lost to the Ducks by 31. Their 3 wins: Hawaii Hilo, New Indian College, and then yesterday against Denver. Of course, Trailblazers, this is just part of their 8-game road trip. It all started last Saturday at Wyoming, then to the Utes, then yesterday here in Montana against Northridge, and today against Montana. They'll wrap up the Stu Morrow Classic tomorrow at 2 o'clock with the University of Denver. But a lot of things went well yesterday against Northridge. They shot the ball a lot better. Their shooting percentage overall was up. Their three-point shots were up. They had a breakout game for point guard, the transfer out of Philadelphia, Hakeem Byrd, a career-high 23. But they just went cold for the last 10.5 minutes of the game, and that's what did it in. But they had some great moments, and here they are in the sights and sounds of the game from yesterday against Northridge. Welcome to Missoula, Montana. It is game 1 of the Stu Morrow Classic. The Utah Tech Trailblazers and the Northridge Matadors. Glad to have you aboard on a rare Sunday afternoon ball game. And we are underway here in Missoula, Montana. Left corner Bird, he'll pop a 3. Yes, sir. Aribi, he puts it up and count it. Beyond the back door, hammer dunk. Barrett, oh my goodness, what a play. Right wing Noah, quick 3. Yes, sir. Now he'll step back. 3 ball right down the barrel. Noah G with another one. Now he's heating up. On the left baseline to Barrett, laying up and in with the right hand off the glass. The lead is back up to 10. Now he has the backdoor cutter to Bird, puts up the shot, count it. Trailblazers had a 13-point lead, no field goals in the last 10 minutes and 39 seconds. Utah Tech losing game 1 of the Stu Morrow Classic by the final of 89-79. Okay, some of the sights and sounds from yesterday against Northridge, where the Trailblazers blew a 13-point lead and ended up losing by 10. Big thanks to Jackson Bybee, our creative content personnel here with us on this trip, for helping us put that together. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will have the final word from head coach John Judkins, as we are about 7 minutes away from tip-off, the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies of Montana. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage.
All right, Trailblazers and the Grizzlies, both of them now out of the locker room and on the floor as we are 5 minutes away from tip-off. First ever meeting between Utah Tech and Montana. Just a couple of numbers to throw out. Yesterday, Trailblazers, they came into the game averaging about 35% field goal shooting on the year. 37, they ended up yesterday 44% from the floor, so they did well in that category. They came into yesterday's game averaging 24% from beyond the arc. They did very well. They were 37% in three-pointers, 10 of 27 yesterday against Northridge. However, they were out-rebounded by the Matadors 35-27, and points in the paint. And this is what really frustrated head coach John Judkins is they just got out-hustled in the paint, and they fell asleep on defense. They got outshot in the paint, 46 points to 18. So we're going to try to fix that a little bit here against Montana. Montana, they have a couple of guys. Money Williams, the leading scorer, one of the best players in the Big Sky Conference. He's going to be a big factor. And also they got a guy from Australia, Bradkey, that has had a knee injury. He's played the last couple of games. His first game back was against Utah State last week, and he scored 13 points in his first game back. So he's a big guy, about 6'7", 6'8", from Australia. Keep an eye on him as well. But for now, let's go to head coach John Judkins, the final word, talking about what happened yesterday and looking ahead to today against the Montana Grizzlies.
Beyond the back door, hammer dunk, Barrett. Oh my goodness, what a play.
Coach, second game in 2 days. Do you like this quick turnaround so these guys can just get after it and play basketball instead of having to worry about practicing?
Yeah, I like it when you lose. I don't like it, for the body tear, wear and tear. Your body are tired, their legs are sore. You got to have some days in between to heal. But, everybody's got to do it. And hopefully it'll prepare us for the tournament, for the WAC tournament where we could be playing 3 games in a row. So something that's early. It's the first time we've done it. But I thought yesterday we made some improvements that we did on Friday. Now we got to do the same thing. We're playing a very, very good team tonight.
So what improvements do you want to see in this game against Montana that you didn't see completely yesterday?
Defensively, I thought our rotations were bad. Our ball screen coverage defense was bad. Our block-offs were bad. That's where they kind of got back in the game, was the offensive glass. We've had some trouble with that the last couple of games and getting out rebounded. You can't get out rebounded. I mean, that's one thing you can control. Shooting, you can't control if you're going to make it or not, but rebounding, you can. And so that's something we have to do a better job of. Go put bodies on them. Don't just try to jump with them. That's what we did last night, and they kept the balls alive. We call them 50-50 balls, and they got a lot of those last night. They tipped them and got them back. We got to go make contact, block them off, and then go get the ball.
You've been talking about shooting better, upping the percentages. You did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Now he'll step back. 3 ball right down the barrel. Noah G with another one. Now he's heating up.
But you still went through that dreaded 10.5-minute stretch without a field goal.
Yeah, and again, we turned the ball over a lot right then. That's what we did too. And we shot better from foul line. We shot better from the 3. shot better from the 2. I mean, offensively, I thought we did some really good things. That's not what lost us a game last night. It was our defense and our rebounding that cost us.
This is your first extended trip, multi-day trip. How's it been going with the camaraderie and the guys hanging out with each other away from home?
These guys are a good bunch of guys. I mean, they get along. We just got to get winning, Rod. We're so close of just breaking it open. We just need that 1 or 2 game spurt where we get a couple big wins. Their attitude come up. They know they can play with guys. We've been so close. We just haven't won those games. So hopefully tonight that is. But these kind of trips, like you said, you're with each other a lot in the hotel, in the bus, in the airport. This is where it really builds our team. But these guys, we've done a lot of team activities to help with this, and our guys are there. It's just we gotta get one of these close wins. Got to get a big win tonight.
No better time than starting right now against a good team that's hosting their tournament.
Good home team. There's going to be a lot of people there. They do something that's pretty cool, which I hope we do, is they do like a high school night is what they call it. Anybody in high school shows their ID, they get in for free. So it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud and proud. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun atmosphere.
And there is Juddy, the head coach, along with his assistants there getting ready as we are moments away from tip-off. Utah Tech and the Montana Grizzlies. Couple of notes here for the Ever Bowl keys to the game. First of all, they got to keep their shooting percentages up like they did yesterday, but they've got to get back on defense. This team, the Grizzlies, they're a lot like Northridge. They like to get up and down the floor in a hurry, and they like to attack the rim. So they've got to be awake on defense and hustle back on defense, and they've got to do a better job of boxing out because this team is a great offensive rebounding team in the Grizzlies. So moments away from the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies. Come back with final thoughts after this on Trailblazer Tip-Off.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, we're all set for the first ever meeting between Utah Tech and the Grizzlies of Montana in Game 2 of the Stu Morrow Classic here in Missoula, Montana. Tip-off coming up next on the Fan Sports Radio Network.